Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you are doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out Ministry of Freedom 2.0 by John Armstrong, okay? And you're wondering, can you make money using his strategies? How does this work? How much is it going to cost? All that good stuff. What's the refund policy like? And is this a good way for you to make money, all right? Let's check it out. If at any time you would like to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, just click the link below and I'll send you that strategy straight to your email for free. You can check it out, all right? Now, I've reviewed hundreds of different courses all over the world. Make money online websites, different business models, survey websites, video games, affiliate marketing, dropshipping, you name it. And some of them are great and you can make potentially a lot of money, but a lot of them are really just a bit of a waste of time and you can't make that much. So let's take a look at Ministry of Freedom by John Armstrong to find out what this program is all about and whether this is a good use of your time, okay? Now, Jono is a very successful internet marketer. He's very big on YouTube. He's done very, very well. And if you don't know what affiliate marketing is when you sell other people's products. There are creators that create products. They'll give you a link, and when you buy from that link, you make a commission. So he teaches you how to do that, but in a very, very specific strategy, okay? Now, let me talk about exactly how this works. Now, maybe you have come across this website right here, right? And if you scroll down, you can see that he says that from scratch you can get to 10K a month in 60 days or less, right? It might be possible. It's a bit hard, I think it's a slightly hypey statement right there. I think it'll take a little bit longer, but that's what he says right here, okay? And if you kind of go down, he will basically show you exactly what you need to do in order to get access to this, all right? And you would need to register for a call, all right? It's basically a webinar, and then he will sell you into the program. Now, this is not live, obviously. This is a recorded webinar, and the cost of the program is $1,497. So it's not cheap, okay? It's not super expensive, but it's not cheap either. There's also a 3-pay plan if you want, $797 over 3 months. That adds up to a little bit more. And he's got a 60-day refund, but it's an actionable refund, and it's very difficult to access that refund, okay? So 60 days, which is really long, but in order for you to get the full refund, you have to finish you have to finish 8 modules, you have to join 3 live calls, you have to ask, I think, 3 or 4 questions inside the Facebook group, and you have to launch your own product. Okay, so the last part is very difficult because most people will never be able to launch their first product in the first 2 months of building their business. Highly unlikely, because if you're a beginner, then what product are you going to launch, right? So even though there is a 60-day refund, just understand it's going to be very difficult for you to achieve the actions on that refund policy, okay? Now let's talk about what he's going to teach, okay? So there are 9 modules, first of all, and in essence, Jono is going to teach you how to do something called launch jacking. Now, what launch jacking is basically when you hear about a product that's going to be launched, and then what you do is you create a little promotion before the product gets launched, and then you basically either drive traffic, okay, through Google or through YouTube ads or whatever it is, to your ad that promotes that product, and then you offer people a bonus to join through your affiliate link. That's all it is, okay? So what you're doing is you're trying to get in front of the promotion, and you're trying to get people to join through your link when the product launches by giving them a whole bunch of bonuses, and then you have your own affiliate link for that product, and then you get basically the sale. That's kind of how it works, okay? Now, most of the products that he promotes is through Warrior Plus. Okay, now Warrior Plus is a very big affiliate platform, and there are some good products on Warrior Plus, but majority of their products in the make money space, which is what he teaches basically, is questionable. The quality is not very good, all right? So you have to understand that it's not that this strategy doesn't work, it's that a lot of the products that you're going to be selling using launch jacking are questionable. A lot of them aren't very good. A lot of them are like cheap products. There is some training, but it's not detailed, it's not very step-by-step, and a lot of people that buy the products, unfortunately, are not going to get very good results. But that doesn't mean that you can't make money with this strategy, okay? So again, you have to decide whether or not you want to sell crappy products or not. If you're okay with that, then potentially you can make a lot of money from this strategy because it does work. There are some caveats, and we'll talk about that in a second, but let me show you exactly how this works, okay? So launch jacking is kind of like this. You find out, a product that's going to launch, and they've got communities that will, show you exactly how to do that. There are websites where you can find out what products are about to be launched next week or next month, that kind of thing. You basically get a review copy so you can quickly check out the product, and then you create a video or you drive ads and then you create a bonus page and people land on it, right? So it's something like this. So let's just say there's a product called Secret Affiliate System, okay? Affiliate System, there is a product like that. And then you just put the word review in front of it, right? So all these people here are using this particular strategy. Okay, so right here, Ken Furukawa, this is Jono, he does it himself, right? And then there's, Maximum Knowledge here. All of these guys are doing what's called launch jacking. Okay, so you can see a lot of people doing it. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to get in front of that particular product so that when somebody does a search on it to review it, or to do some research on it, they'll watch the video, and then Ken here will basically do a very quick review of the product, offer the bonuses, and then drop his link, and then if you buy, he makes a commission. So that's the exact strategy that Jono is trying to teach you. So Jono is actually doing it right here. So if I was to click into Jono's video, I'm not going to do that right now, he's going to talk about the product, he's going to talk about his bonuses, and then if you buy from his link, he will make a commission from Secret Affiliate System. That's kind of how it works, right? So that's what Jono is teaching you here. So the nice thing is Jono actually practiced what he preaches, right? So he's very heavy on this whole launch jacking thing. It's a pretty cool strategy. It can work. I'll talk about some of the pros and cons of launch jacking in a second, but it's something that can really work and you can make money from it, okay? Now, what he's going to cover inside of Ministry of Freedom is he's gonna cover mindset, which is very important. He's gonna cover the tools that you need to make this work. You need, a tracker, an autoresponder, you need a page builder, right? So, with affiliate marketing, this is pretty standard. Expect to spend about, $100, $200 a month on tools. Very normal, by the way. If you want to build a real business, there are costs involved in building a business, right? He's going to teach you the full launch jacking strategy. He's going to teach you email marketing, how to launch your own product, and he's going to talk all about traffic. Okay, so the training is actually very good. There is a Facebook group. They've got live calls, things like that, and that's the whole program in a nutshell, right? So very, very decent program, I think. I think the refund policy is, most people will not, I would say 99% of people will not get the refund, because to be able to do all of that, finish everything, join live calls, ask questions, and then launch your own product is very difficult to do. I think most people won't be able to do that. But if you did all that, then they will give you your money back. $1,497. It's not the cheapest program out there, I would say, but it's not super expensive, but it's not cheap either. Okay, somewhere in the middle, I would say. The only thing I would say is that Jono can be a little bit hypey in his sales messaging. When you jump on his webinar, he says that you can get to life-changing income in 30 days, and that's really difficult. I would say that this strategy works, okay? Launch jacking is real and you can make money from it, but to get to life-changing income in 30 days, I think it's going to take you longer than that. Expect to do this for 3 to 6 months before you see some really, really good results, okay? The other thing is that Warrior Plus has very questionable products. A lot of them, in fact, the quality is very low. So if you're okay selling crappy products to make money, then that's okay. Only you can be the judge of whether you want to do something like that. And actually, launch jacking can be pretty competitive. Okay, so on YouTube, right? If you go after all the different keywords, you'll see that there are a lot of people doing it. So in order for you to rank high, you need to have a pretty big channel. Okay, just let me show you how big some of these channels are, right? So if you look at Ken, he's got 8,000 subscribers. Now, if you're a beginner, to get to 8,000 subscribers is going to take you a while. You can't do that in 30 days, right? So if you have a brand new channel and you're gonna make a video review of a product to launch jack, your video is not gonna show up on the top 5 or 10 results if you have a brand new channel. It takes time. You have to build it up. It doesn't mean that you can't get there. It just means that you can't do it in 30 days. All right? To get to 8,000 subscribers, it's going to take you a while. That's going to take you at least maybe 6 months, 3 to 6 months to do it. So this strategy can work. It's just going to take a bit more time than he says. Now, he's going to teach you some other traffic strategies that you can leverage quickly, but I'm just talking about specifically with YouTube. It will take you a bit longer than you think, okay? So look, he's got 8,000 subscribers. Jono's got 72,000 subscribers, so he's got a big channel, right? Maximum Knowledge has 6,000 subscribers. The Lap Life has 6,000 subscribers. 7-Figure Accelerator, what's this guy? 7-Figure Accelerator Reviews has 5,000 subscribers, right? Mark Gossage has 115,000 subscribers. He's got a big channel, right? Okay, so Sylvia's marketing, she only has 1,000 subscribers. So you can see that, okay, so Sylvia ranked here, but she's not on the top, all right? So she's on position number 6 here, right? And then, okay, Kendall Daniel has 551 subscribers, so not bad. Okay, so this is a small channel. He's getting up there, so it is possible, but you're gonna be ranked pretty low. Okay, most of these are like, you see 2,000 subscribers, not so big. 8,000 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers is pretty. He's on the bottom here, right? 1 subscriber, he's on the bottom here. But how many people are gonna click on this video? Because it's in position number whatever 12, you know. So you're gonna be on the bottom, and it's gonna take you a while before you get to be on the top here, which is where people really click. Okay, so just understand that that is part of the strategy, and it takes time for you to build. Again, Jono teaches you other traffic strategies, but this is one of the main ones right here, to actually do reviews on YouTube. I think it's a good strategy if your channel is big enough. Okay, so that's kind of the caveats of Ministry of Freedom. It's not that it's a bad training, it's a good training. If you want to do launch jacking, if you're okay promoting Warrior Plus products where the quality is not always that high. There are some great products on Warrior Plus, but I would say, you know, more than 90% of them aren't very good, okay? It can be competitive, the strategy, but it does work, all right? If you are consistent and if you really do this, and it's definitely going to take more than 30 days. You can potentially make some money within 30 days, but to get to like, you know, $10,000, it's going to take you a bit longer. Just understand that. Okay, so if you want to check out Ministry of Freedom, you can go to his website right here, the-ministryoffreedom.com. It's $1,497 for the product. You're going to have to jump on Jono's webinar to actually get the product, okay? And then you can kind of take it from there, all right? Hope you enjoyed this review. And look, if you're watching this video right now, maybe you are looking for a way to make additional income online, and there are all sorts of strategies. I've reviewed so many different ways to make money on the internet, and there's still one favorite way for me to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month. And if you would like that strategy, I'll send it to you for free. If you want, just click the link below and I'll email that to you straight to your email, and you can check that out. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this review today, and I hope to see you on another review video. Take care.